know me and those who didn't hear me speak yesterday. My name is Brian Walters. I am not only the proud parent of our junior videographer over here, but I am a former member of the board of directors of the USA Cricket Association. As part of that organization, one of the most important things for me was to be able to create a pathway for kids to play cricket. And I mentioned yesterday that cricket goes nowhere in this country if it's relying on people who look like me and who fit my profile, or the adults in here who fit their profile, who grew up in another country playing the sport and wanted to come here and keep playing. That's not a formula for success. It's a formula for me to hopefully try to stay relatively fit. But for cricket to really take off and move to the levels that it can in this country, it requires individuals in this room, everyone who you see sitting, playing cricket. Those are the people who are going to take the sport where it needs to go in this country. And so the most important thing for me as a former administrator and as someone who is still very much involved is to do everything that we can, whether it be working through the different municipalities or working through the different organizations who are available, to do what we can to make sure that these kids who don't care anything at all about politics, who don't care anything at all about anything but being able to play the sport. I use a rough analogy. When I moved to this country 33 years ago, nobody knew what soccer was. And today, my older son is going to school on a soccer scholarship. My hope and my dream is that all of these kids who are in here, whether U10 or U14, when they get to the age that they'll be selecting a college to attend, they will have an opportunity to have a cricket scholarship as opposed to any other sport. Is for all of the adults in here who have known what the sport is, do what you can, and please listen to this, this is important. For any adult who is in here, all of these kids who are in this room are your responsibility, whether they are biologically yours or not. So you help them, you bring them along, you help by teaching them the proper way. And the thing about cricket, as I was explaining to Marshall earlier, is that not only is it a good sport, but it's an excellent way of being able to teach life skills. And so you take those life skills and you help them understand what it is and how important it is to be able to play that sport. And all of us will be all the better for it. Thank you all for listening to me, and I hope you have the rest of the wonderful night. Thank you.